Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Warsaw week. We're going to do a few shots around the city, covering a little bit of retail, a little bit of the office, some of the iconic office buildings, some of them newer and maybe been around a while. Today we're just in front of the HB Reavis building, Warsaw, which is the tallest building in Poland and in the region. Just built. They're filling it up with tenants at the moment as well. Also next to it and part of the whole HB Reavis complex is the new hotel, which you can see there. It's the NYX Hotels, which, having had breakfast there a few times, I can tell you they're doing extremely well. Also CIC is there, which is a very successful serviced offices for tech companies and bringing in new innovation. Section there, doing extremely well. Always interesting to go to events there and how they've organized everything. We got a lot going on in Warsaw, and really one of our events coming up is our CEE Investment Awards. We've got several new investors, jury members, and participants every day. There's always someone new, a lot of new nominations coming in. So that's October 27th. The day before, October 26th, we have our Poland-Ukraine business marketplace. So if you're looking to find some new clients just coming into the market, there's a lot of Ukrainian companies coming to this event to find partners, to open new businesses here, to expand. So very potentially interesting event to come to. That's also at the InterContinental here in Warsaw. So a lot happening there, and now we'll jump over to, we'll go back to the office and do the news. Me and Winston and I will do the news today. So we'll see you back in the office in just a second. Again, welcome to the Coffee with Craig show and good Tuesday morning. We're here back in our studio with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief. A lot going on the Coffee with Craig show this week. It's our Warsaw week, back in Warsaw, and doing some videos from, as you can see, different places around Warsaw. And then, of course, it's our retail week, because we've got Mapik as our partner this week. So you see a little bit more about Mapik, and that is at the end of and Mapik takes place in Cannes at the end of November. So very good event to try and to meet up with retailers and real estate professionals. We've got our retail guide there. We're also, once again, our international media partner for that. So we'll have our retail guide there. So if you're interested in promoting your project or you've got opportunities for retailers, let us know. We'll get it in the magazine. Also, a lot happening on our events, on the CRE Awards, which is taking place October 20th at the InterContinental in Budapest. We just have Wing that we can announce as a sponsor, so great to have them on board. They're pretty big players here in Central and Eastern Europe, of course in Poland as well. So great to have them on board, and a lot going on. Either new sponsors or new jury members every day for either our CRE Awards or the next week our CEE Investment Awards taking place October 27th. Having said that, we'll take a little break and we'll be right back with the news.
We are so excited to be here today at Mapik Italy. Good mood, great vibes from all participants, and lots of new business opportunities generated by the current industry transformation. We are tirelessly working to prepare a new great edition of Mapik in November in Cannes with an amazing new Mapik Awards competition. This year's awards will be totally renewed and will incorporate new categories, taking it up to 12 in total. The competition will aim to reward achievement, best performances, and groundbreaking project initiatives from all over the world. And this year we will have a special focus on special categories on sustainability. That's our main focus for 2022. We are looking at the way our retailers and property players are working towards a more sustainable future, including initiatives in cutting carbon emissions, upcycling, recycling, and more sustainable, responsible consuming and manufacturing. In addition, we will add new KPIs to judge the performance of retail and leisure destinations, such as analyzing the physical site performance for shopping mall, outlet center, retail park, as well as the new initiatives in technology to provide clients a real seamless omni-channel experience. This is a really great opportunity to engage and recognize the most progressive projects and initiatives, and we really hope you all will be involved in this MAPIC Awards edition.
So we're back, and Winston, good to see you.
All right, Craig, how's it going?
Good. Glad to be back in Warsaw and working in the office here and at our studio here in Warsaw. So tell us what exciting things are going on the CRE front.
Yeah, thanks, Craig. Accor has reported a strong rebound in activity for 2022, the first half, after 2 years of major pandemic-related disruptions. They're reporting that activity levels have recovered close to normal, if not above the 2019 levels in almost all of the company's geographies throughout the world. And according to the company, this rebound reflects the recovery of the number of businesses and leisure domestic guests and border reopenings, which have accelerated due to international travel reopening around the world. And it's also been accompanied by a sharp increase in prices, which we are all feeling. This driven by demand and has been emphasized by inflation.
Yeah, we all feel the sharp increase in pricing, I think.
Yeah, for sure we do. Yeah, and they've had they opened 85 hotels in the first half of 2022. So it
doesn't sound like doesn't sound like there's any problem. Seems like a lot of hotels.
Yeah, a lot of hotels, and I get a lot of pent-up demand, and that represents around 11,000 rooms, which have opened around the world. And so it's been they got a pipeline coming through of another 200,000 rooms in another 1,000 hotels. So very strong operations going on there at Accor.
Maybe at some point the prices will come down. Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, I just stayed at a brand new hotel in Lviv. Brand new. They just opened it. It's a Best Western. Very nice hotel. Yeah. So they're opening everywhere, even in hard to get to places.
Probably not so much in China, I would imagine.
Hotels?
Yeah.
Probably not. They're all kind of locked down in the hotel. Yeah.
So probably around the rest of the world, pretty much okay, but not so much China. Moving on, and Panettone has completed a central warehouse for Neonet, which is one of Poland's largest electronic store chains. The retailer will operate 44,000 square meters, and they've got the possibility to expand by a further 20,000 square meters, which is in line with the company's growth in Poland. Online and electronic retail goods have been growing quite substantially, and during the one of the most important electronic goods on the market have been one of the strongest, according to Panettone and Neonet, and they're saying that global online electronics market was valued at USD 343 billion US. And by 2025, expected to grow to as much as $511 billion. So it's a hugely expanding business and very, very strong. And this is in line with global trends.
So it sounds like Panettone is going to fill up the rest of the space with these guys.
Yeah, it's eventually this park in Łódź will be around 123,000 square meters in 4 buildings, and construction on the second part is to start in Q4 2022. Moving to Romania, and Strabag has been selected as the general contractor of Speedwell's mixed-use development in Timișoara, Paltim. This is a mixed-use development with residential, office and retail components, and it'll have 236 apartments in its first phase, which is Strabag will be building, and the homeowners will be welcomed in Q1 2024. And this is also a regeneration project for Speedwell. They'll be refurbishing 2 historical buildings, which used to be a former hat factory on the site. So that should be an interesting building once up and running.
Former hat factory, interesting.
Former hat factory, yeah.
Wonder what happened to that factory.
It's empty and it's been turned into a residential building. Still a lot of demand for hats, though, I would imagine.
Yeah, you'd think.
Staying in Romania, and Square 7 Properties has started the construction of a new retail park. This is 7,000 square meters of GLA, and it's going to be developed in partnership with their investment fund manager, Mitiska, and the general contractor of the project is also Strabag. And this project is planned for the opening of Q1 2023 and is already fully leased. And the anchor tenant is strong retailer Lidl.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Staying in the retail park market, and Tree Real Estate has opened its 30th Vendo Park in Poland. This is just outside of Warsaw in Otwoc.
Okay.
This is a 9,000 square meter GLL building, and they've got some very strong brands in here. So this is a good sign for these retailers. It's Heavy, MediaMarkt, Kick, Marta Sport, Rossmann, and new to Otwoc are Netto, Maxi Zoo, Deals, Sinsay, Action, Teddy, Smick, and Deichmann.
Wow, sounds big. Sounds like a big retail park.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures, and it's massive, and you know it's not too far away from here. So maybe one lunchtime, I'll nip out there and check out what's going on. I do like the deals in Teddy's.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll ride out there with you on the back of the bike.
Yeah, you put you in a sidecar.
Yeah.
And this is a joint venture between Trey and Patron Capital.
Oh, great. Okay. Is that all we have for the day?
Yeah, those are the highlights for today.
No, excellent. Well, thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show, and we hope that you have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you Wednesday morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.